Hello, I'm Emily Buchanan and welcome to a new series of the CREID podcast. This time we're probing the phenomenon of hate speech aimed at religious minorities.
Minorities have always experienced hate speech, both offline, but more and more increasingly online.
Of course, the hate speech is mostly being done against the Hindu Christian and Sikh community, but that does not exclude other minority groups.
And really, it's the explosion of social media that leads us to believe that this is having such a negative impact on people's lives.
Is there a way then of tracking the emotion or the intention behind the use of these words?
Yes. It actually categorizes the conversations into three sentiments, and those sentiments are neutral, negative, and positive.
During times of election, during times of religious ceremonies, there would be a rise in the use of hate speech.
What sort of things do people say about minorities?
That they are unclean people, they are not good, in some way they are hypocrite, they are inferior to the majority ones.
It's very worrying that, you talk about this sort of hate being part of the country's DNA. That's really tough, isn't it, when it comes to kind of counteracting it?
That's why we stress always to engage with youth.
If you're not putting out the correct story, then disinformation, hate speech, that just fills the vacuum, doesn't it?
The media mainstream in Iraq is the battlefield for hate speech and also misinformation, disinformation, and all types, of hatred that's going on among different ethnic and religious groups in the country.